Hi, this is Ross Barefoot with the Horizon Web Marketing Academy and Horizon Web Marketing. And this video is to help you get started with our SEO Audit Essentials checklist. Now, if you already have this checklist, you've probably been to a page like the one I'm showing you on screen right now, which is where we talk about our audit checklist. We ask you the question, is your website SEO ready to go? Now, all you have to do is fill in your first name, last name, your email address, confirm that you're not a robot, and you'll be given access to this helpful document. What we will do, and if you've already filled out this form, what we've already done for you is we'll send an email with a link, and the link will take you to Google Drive. Once you're on Google Drive, you'll be able to see this Google Sheet, and it's basically a spreadsheet, and that's the format we use when conducting an SEO audit, and this is based on the internal tools that we use at Horizon Web Marketing. Once you have access to the checklist, you need to download it to be able to use it. Now, here's how you do this if you haven't ever worked with Google Sheets or Google Drive before. Go up to the top left corner and under File, click that to drop it down, and then go down to where it says Download As. And I would recommend you use Microsoft Excel or the Open Document format. Any of these other formats will not allow you to work with it as a document. Well, I guess you can with the comma-separated values or tab-separated values, but it's going to be in a pretty raw form. So ideally, it would be best to work with this in a spreadsheet format. Once you choose that you're going to download it, for example, as Microsoft Excel, it'll come up and it'll ask you to put it in a particular folder on your computer. Just make sure you know where you're putting that, and then you can open it up and use it, make a copy for an additional website, do whatever you will with it. Now we've put some explanatory verbiage here on the first tab, but the audit itself is down here. You can see where I'm pointing at the bottom. There's a tab called the whole enchilada, and that's the whole SEO audit checklist. So when you click on that, you'll be able to see that it's laid out in a format like this. You've got the factor to check over on the left. Then you've got a column where you can indicate whether it's okay or needs work. You can put in instructions and notes to yourself or to a team member. And in many cases, we'll be posting videos and help guides here in column F, which will help you along your way. Now, as you scroll down the SEO audit checklist, you'll see that it's divided into sections and subsections. The first one is technical SEO. Then we go into content and relevance, keyword research, search engine results page or SERP conversions, analytics and tracking, user engagement, business conversion, links and authority, trust and brand, and finally competitive landscape. So yes, there's a whole lot of items on this checklist, but you can start getting benefit as soon as you start addressing even a few of them. Oftentimes even one or two will start to get you benefit in the world of SEO. So I would recommend that you just start at the top and start working your way down. Now here's how I use it. I'll go to this column here that says OK, and if I know something is done, like for example, do you already know that you have an XML sitemap on your site? If you do, does it exist? What I'll do is I'll just put in the date when I check this. And that'll give me an indication of how timely that check was. And later when I come back to this, maybe a year or two later, I'll look at some stuff and I'll say, well, that was checked a long time ago. I need to go back and check it again. Now, if it's not okay, you can put a little flag here under needs work and then indicate a note. Often you'll run into items, unless you're a really experienced SEO technician, you'll run into items where you don't really understand what it's talking about. So the instruction or note to yourself might be to learn a little bit more about this factor. And definitely just about everything on this list can be learned if you have the right information. Now again, often what we'll do is we'll include tutorials. The one thing that I want to say about this is that this is a living document. In other words, it's going to change as we produce new tutorials, new how-to guides. We're going to be putting a link generally to a video over here in column F. Even after you download this document, you have access to come back. It's been shared with you as someone who's trusted us with your email address, so you'll be able to come back to it from time to time and see if we've updated it. Now up here, you'll see underneath the Horizon logo on this tab, it'll tell you the last update. And so in this case, the last update was done actually just yesterday. We posted a couple of new tutorials in column F. Keep track of it then, and whenever you feel like maybe there's new information posted, and again, we also will try to send you an email giving you some heads up about that, then feel free to download a new copy or just go to the new video that's been posted that gives you tips and advice on how to follow up on these various aspects. Don't worry about getting everything done right away. Just start working through things methodically. If you only have a limited amount of time to work on SEO, do 1 or 2 or 3 things a week, and then just little by little whittle away at it, and you'll start to see benefit as your site becomes better optimized. Final thing I'm going to tell you is on that initial tab, the instructions tab, if you scroll down to the bottom, you have 2 very important links, and that's to our teaching academy, the academy.horizonwebmarketing.com. We have lots of classes, some of them as short as 5 or 10 minutes, some of them up to several hours long. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, all of them are useful. So that's a resource for you to keep track of when you want to move forward with your SEO self-education. The other link there is to our primary site, horizonwebmarketing.com. You may get to a point where you don't have the time to handle this, or where you just want to turn it over to the professionals. Feel free to reach out to us. We are a full-time SEO consulting firm, and SEO audits are one of our specialties, and it's actually something we like to do. So there you have it. Get going, start working things out, and I'm sure you'll find benefit from this document, and if you're a geek like me, you'll actually enjoy working with it. Also, if you'd like to get updates to our other videos as we post them, please do subscribe. Just click the red subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to see us cover more things in our videos, or if you have some feedback for us, I really encourage you to leave a comment. We do pay attention to those. We'd love to hear what you have to say. So good luck with your SEO, and we'd love to hear back from you later about how much success you're having. Again, I'm Ross Barefoot with Horizon Web Marketing, and I'll be here for the next SEO how-to video.